So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Country Investor. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can leave your 9 to 5. Yes, you can leave your 9 to 5. If you're tuning into this video, you're probably fed up. If you are also tuning into this video, maybe you're just curious. In today's video, I'm going to tell you basically 2 different ways you can get that done. So the first way is going to be the safe way, quote unquote safe way. Again, this isn't any type of financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But the safest way to get this done, quote unquote safest, is to start a side hustle. Start a side hustle while you still have a full-time income or a full-time job. Start building up that side hustle, and you never know, within a year, maybe 2 years, this side hustle will now be replacing your full-time income. It can definitely happen. I'll tell you how I kind of slowly started doing it. I started buying up real estate when I was still working at a regular job. I was making, good money, so I had that kind of income to invest into real estate. But before I knew it, I was in a position where if I really, really wanted to, I could have left maybe even earlier. So when you get those bonuses or you get those extra checks, as they say, don't just blow it on just random stuff. Invest it either into real estate, stock market, or something that's going to produce you more money. You basically just want your money to work for you. You don't want to have to be working for money. That's the end goal. Another thing I'm going to quickly touch on is going to be, what is your purpose? What is your why? Why do you want to quit your job? Why are you looking to not have to, quote unquote, work? Is it something bigger than you? Is it just for you? For me, I found out that, the purpose has to be much larger than just me, myself. I do it because I want the freedom to do what I want, when I want, how I want. Also, I want the freedom to be able to spend as much time with family or loved ones as possible. And then, of course, if I have kids, I don't have kids right now, but if I have kids, I want to be there to see them grow up instead of having to miss the baseball games or miss anything going on with school, stuff like that. I want to be there because, again, these are moments that you can't get back in time. You only go through them one time. So that's my why. Also to help family out. I still have my family, and I still, want to help them out as well. So the why I do it is a lot bigger than just me. It's deeper than that. It's not just like, oh, I just want to get rich. No, it's not like that. I really don't care to get rich, but I do care to have my freedom and my time to do what I want when I want. But obviously it takes money. So yeah, guys, starting a side hustle is probably the safest way to kind of get out of your job. You basically are working a full-time job. After you get home from your full-time job, or the days that you're off, you go and you work on your side hustle. All that extra income, you don't want to just blow it. You want to invest it, put it back into your business, or invest it into something that's going to grow in value and either increase your net worth or something that will just produce more income for you. You don't just want to take it as extra money and go and buy a brand new vehicle, buy a boat, or buy a bigger house. That's not what you want to do. You want to put it to where it's working for you. So the next one we're going to get into is a risky one. Probably the most risky, quote unquote risky. And that's going to be putting your back against the wall. So what I mean by that is you're going to burn the ship. What you're going to do is you are going to basically just jump ship, leave your job, just quit, maybe put in your 2 weeks, if you feel like that's, necessary, and just see what you can do. Put your back against the wall and see what you're made out of. See what you can make happen, because we don't know what we're really capable of until we put our backs against the wall, until we're under pressure. Then we really know what we can do, what our quote unquote limits are. There are no limits, just the limits you put on yourself. What you believe are your limits, those are your limits. So if you just quit, jump ship, and then you see where you can take it from there. You'll be surprised how creative you can get when you have a family, when you have bills, when you have things that have to get paid. You'll be surprised where and how the money will flow to you. It's you know, it's almost magical, to, for lack of a better word, because you didn't know you have that in you until you're in that situation. And then you realize, holy shit, you know, I got through, you know, A and B, why can't I get through C? And you start building your confidence that way. I've put myself in some difficult situations. I've put myself in some high risk situations as well, just to be in a position where I don't have to take those high risk anymore. When you're starting off, you typically are gonna have to take higher risk. It's just part of the game. I didn't have money growing up. We were pretty poor growing up, so I had to take those kind of risks just to get that kind of money to even get started. So just FYI, it is going to take a lot of risk. It's going to get scary. The waters are choppy, but it doesn't mean you can't get past them. So, but I will promise you guys, you'll be surprised what you are capable of doing when you put yourself in those difficult situations. It's amazing, and I personally didn't even know I had that stuff in me. Whenever I started doing all this, I didn't find out till I was in the situation. My back was against the wall. I had bills due. I had things that had to get paid. I had people to pay. I didn't know how I was going to make this happen, but I started getting very creative, started just thinking out of the box, and lo and behold, here we are, and we're making it happen, making it work. Some of your greatest inventions, some of your greatest ideas will come when you're under pressure. You won't really know what you're capable of till you put yourself in those positions. And even if you take up entrepreneurship, those positions will come up at some point in your life. You're going to be facing a difficult situation. Your back's going to be against the wall. You may have bills coming up. You may have people on payroll. You may have things coming up, and you're not sure how the hell you're going to get this stuff done. You're going to figure it out. Trust me. I've been there where I wasn't sure how I'm going to get things done, but somehow pulled through. And also I believe in God. By the grace of God, we're able to get things done. But if you never put yourself in that position, you never get uncomfortable and you remain in your comfort zone, you'll never know, you'll never expand, you'll never grow. Staying in this little tier of comfort will never allow you to grow. You're only going to stay within this little realm. Now, once you get uncomfortable and you go up and above and get out of that little realm, then you're going to find out what you're really made out of. You're going to find out your character. You're going to find out a lot about yourself that you would have never known, you never would have found out had you never jumped that next level. So, alrighty guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to finish my walk, maybe do a quick run, and then probably call it a day. Go have some food. But I hope y'all found that inspirational, motivational, and if you are thinking about it, do it. Entrepreneurship is fun. You make your own schedule. You get to do what you want. And it's not easy. It's not for the lighthearted. It takes a lot of grit, a lot of hard work, but it is very rewarding as well. So hope you found it useful, helpful, informational. Like I said, this isn't financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. Until next time, guys, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.